Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to tell you the story of John, a night guard at a lumber mill in Washington State. One night, something happened that made him leave that place forever. It was a usual night shift, quiet except for the wind rustling through the trees. I was doing my routine patrol when I heard a strange sound coming from the woods. At first, I thought it might be a moose. They make weird noises sometimes, especially at night. But something felt off. The sound came again, and that's when I heard it clearly. Daddy. A woman's voice. It was weak and raspy. I immediately thought it might be a lost hiker. This area is known for people getting lost in the woods, especially in the fall when it gets dark quickly. Without hesitation, I headed toward the sound. I kept walking, but every time I thought I was getting closer, the voice came from another direction. It felt like the woman was running around in a panic and the sound was bouncing off the trees. I thought maybe she was in shock or lost and disoriented. That happens when people panic. Something about it just didn't feel right. That's when I decided to call the local sheriff, someone I knew personally. I told him what was happening and asked if there had been any reports of a missing person. He said no, but he promised to send a deputy to check things out. I kept walking, and then suddenly, I saw something in the distance. A figure, standing still like a person. I thought it must be the woman I was looking for, but as I got closer, I realized it wasn't exactly human. Something was wrong with the way it looked. And its eyes. There was something terrifying in its eyes. I froze. Fear took over. I couldn't move. Then, panic hit me and I started to run. I ran as fast as I could, but suddenly I tripped over something, fell, and blacked out. The deputy found John unconscious in the forest. The next morning, police searched the area with dogs, but the only thing they found was an old, rusty hairpin. It looked ancient, like it was from another century. No missing person reports were filed, and no other clues were found. The search was called off. But John could never return to his normal life. After that night, I knew one thing. I couldn't stay here anymore. I moved to Seattle and left that place behind for good. I know what I saw was real, but living near that, I just couldn't do it anymore. Sometimes we hear things we can't explain, but maybe some things are better left undiscovered. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share your own creepy stories in the comments below.